Welcome,
Uh,
Althea. Welcome.
Hi, Daryl. How are you? Glad you showed up. And thank you for showing up, Arlene. I appreciate you. And thank you, Rich.
Yeah.
Um, um, anyway, meditation. The one reason why I chose meditation is because it's something I do every day. And when we first started this forum, when I was trying to think of things to do, I said, let me just share what I do. I mean, it's real simple. So, that's one of the things I do. I do meditate. So, before I meditate, there's things I like to do. I have my crystals. My favorite are amethyst. I don't know if you can see on my hair, but I have my little crystals, and I have a candle. My candle, my candle. My husband hates candles, but but I'm in my she shed, so he can't say nothing, right? And sometimes I have, the little things like you put a little candle underneath and you put the oil, the waxes up top. I have do that. And then I also have a diffuser. I don't know. Can you see that? It's a diffuser. Y'all familiar with that diffuser. And you put essential oils, whatever, in there. I even put lavender because it relaxes you. And put that on it and kind of get food. And it's always good to like drink a little water. That's always part mind, body, spirit. And I have my essential oils. I do my little essential oil, and this is lavender, of course. I do my little rubbing with that. I rub. Well, camp, yes, yes, because they're very relaxing. It's very relaxing. Jasmine, rose is a very good. It's so expensive, I hardly ever use that. But frankincense, myrrh, sandalwood, there's quite a few oils you can use. Um, there's other ones like valerian, but valerian is more like if it help you sleep at night because it don't really smell that good, but does help you relax a lot, right? And but anyway, so I do that. Then I'll take a good full whiff, couple whiffs. The thing is to get centered and get comfortable. Now, some people think you're supposed to meditate with your legs crossed. No, you don't have to. Whatever's comfortable for you. But they ask that you have a straight back. Keep your back straight. If you're laying on the bed, sit in the chair, whatever, just have a straight back, right? So, it's like setting the stage, setting the stage. Now, this particular meditation is not so much about trying to. And some people think meditation is about fighting the thoughts that come to your mind, but actually, it's the opposite. And what we're going to do, we're going to focus on the breath because the breath is our life. That's life's energy, and for me, that's God. That's because once the breath stops, I no longer exist. I'm dead, right? So our breath is our anchor. So when you get a thought, you're going to go with the thought. But anyway, but before we get into that, I want to talk about some benefits of meditation. And one of them everybody should know, it reduces stress. It's a lot of stress in the world, illnesses, and a lot of people are dying. And I just lost a nephew a couple of weeks ago, overdose, found in Frankfurt in some house somewhere. They found him some unknown house. My sister's youngest son. My mom just, it's been about a year now since she's been born. My brother OD, you know, and I didn't use programs. It's awesome, but it's still stress, and stress is natural. It's just how we manage the stress. So meditation is one of the ways to really manage the stress. It relieves you. Um, it helps you actually with your attention span too, because it helps you to stay and it teaches you how to stay in the present. Because we can't change the past and we can't predict the future. So our best thing is try to stay in the present. So we can stay in the present. It actually helps our memory because we're thinking about what we're doing in the present. Because you can't remember something about the past or the future. Um, better sleep. Actually, better sleep. It's about managing your whole self, like the mind, body, and spirit. Actually, and less pain. I did a lot of research on like arthritis and fibromyalgia and things like that with essential oils and different things. And when they mentioned about lavender helping with pain, I'm like, how could lavender possibly help with pain? Because it's not like peppermint. It's not. But what it does, it relaxes the nerve and things. It helps in relaxing. It helps relax the person and the nerves to deal with the pain. So it doesn't. It also lowers blood pressure. That makes sense too, because when you relax, your pressure comes down. That's anxiety, and so it's a lot of good things. Greater compassion. So it's so many benefits to it, and it doesn't cost anything. That's the wonderful thing about it. It's like our program. It's like free, right? And you get so many benefits from it, and you can do it anywhere, and you can do it as long as you want. It's something you have control over. Because we know a lot of things we're powerless over, but there are some things we are controlling. So first, I'm going to start reading you. So we're going to find your posture. You should have found your posture that's comfortable right now. And you're not going to look at me. I'm going to give you another screen, and you're only going to hear my voice. And you're just going to I'm going to slowly guide you through this meditation. Anytime if you need stop, you can stop, ask a question, anything. No hold barred. Just relax and feel comfortable. So you should be relaxed right now. Just notice your body just sitting here. Just focus on your body just sitting. Noticing the weight and movement and touch. Let your attention sink into your body, feeling it as though from the inside, relaxing in this moment. Let your attention gently come to the rest of your breathing. Your breath is your anchor. Focus on your breathing. And it's your focus that can always be turned to. It's your home base. It's your refuge. So feel the gentle rising and falling of your breath in your abdomen or your chest, or the in and out sensations located at your nostrils. So we feel one breath after the next, one breath at a time, with a curious attention. What does one breath feel like in this very moment? Now we can also open our attention to a variety of other experiences. When they become predominant or obvious, when they become more predominant than the breath itself. So you might notice sounds from the outside. You notice sounds from the outside, inside your room, outside your home. You might notice sounds pulling your attention away. So you can listen. So you can listen to the sound. Let go of the breath and listen to the sound. When it no longer holds your attention, when that sound starts fading, then return back to the breath. If a body sensation gets strong, if you feel something in your body that's noticeable, it becomes predominant. It pulls your attention away from the breath. Again, let go of the breathing. No need to be in tension with breath or the body sensation. Just go naturally. Let your body go to the body sensation. Feel it. Sense it. Notice it. What happens? Does it grow or shrink? Expand? Increase? Decrease? Does it shift into something else? When it no longer holds your attention, come back to the breathing. The simplicity of the breath. It's always available to you. It's always right there. If while you're sitting, an emotion becomes strong and obvious, that can be what you focus on. You can bring your attention to the emotion. So again, letting go of the breath or whatever else you were focusing on and paying attention to that emotion. Specifically, feel it in your body. Investigate in your body how you feel this emotion. You might notice some clenching or tightness in your belly. Maybe there's some vibration or tension in your chest. Maybe your throat feels tight. Maybe your face is warm. There's all sorts of sensations in our bodies, to pay attention to when you're having an emotion. You can label that emotion: fear, sadness, irritation, love, or whatever it is. Labeling it and feeling it in your body, what's happening when the emotion no longer has a hold on you, or something else pulls your attention, or it stopped, you can go to that new thing that's pulled your attention. For instance, a new body sensation or sound might come up. Or you can always return to the breathing, whatever. Just come back to home base, to your anchor. Now, if thoughts if thoughts become obvious, sometimes thoughts are just in the background, in which case there's nothing to really do. Just stay with being with your breath. Sometimes you notice that you're lost in thought, and you can use the word thinking or wandering. And then return your attention right back to your breath. But if a thought is repetitive over and over again, you can begin to label the thoughts: worrying, planning, remembering, or whatever. Sometimes in the act of labeling them, they disappear. Sometimes they continue on. If the thoughts keeps going in a repetitive way, you might check into your body and see if there are body sensations to notice. Let yourself be curious about the thoughts arising, coming, and going. If it feels like too much, always return to the breath. So as you do this practice, the breath is your anchor. And no matter what's happening in your awareness, whether it's sounds or body sensations or emotions or thoughts, you can always find that place to return to. You might also notice if there's an attitude or mood in your mind, like a sense of restlessness or sleeplessness, or just a general feeling of like sadness. Notice, notice if these mental states color your experience. You can pay attention to them too. So we'll sit together now in silence, remembering to keep your attention mostly focused on your breath. And then, if a sound or body sensation, emotion, thought, or obvious mental state or mood, if they become evident, predominant, letting go of the breathing, let go of the breathing. Notice whatever it is that's happening. When it stopped or no longer holds your attention, return to the breath and just relax and have fun. Be curious. You're exploring your own mind with curiosity and openness. So we'll try this for some time now. If you find yourself lost in thought, not a problem. Just relax. Notice your thinking. Really kindly return your attention right back to the breath. So let's take this moment in silence and explore our minds. As they say, okay. Okay, we're going to return back to the present moment slowly. Take your time. Stay with your breath. Whatever you're doing, slowly return back to your breath. You might find that you move from one thing to the next. Here's a sound, a body sensation, a thought, as emotion, and the return to your breath. Trust in this natural flow of your experience. As we relax and witness with curiosity, our life unfolding in front of us. So once again, notice your body here, present. Let the camera back on. Hold it. Okay. Here, present time awareness. Feeling your weight, posture, shape, and then just invite some kindness for yourself. Wishing yourself well, the best you can, appreciating yourself. May I be happy and peaceful and at ease. May I be safe and protected from danger. May I be healthy and strong. May I be at ease. May we all be happy and peaceful and safe and protected, healthy, strong, and at ease. Amen. So, anyone like to share their experience or whenever? Well, you don't have to. I'm just saying if you like. I think Reggie's still out there. Okay, yes, time. Take your time coming back. because it does. Yeah. Ex- ex- mhm. You- Mm, mm, so true. Mm, mm, mm. But you know what meditation does for me. It wasn't obvious at first. I know it calmed me down in the present moment. Of course, calm down. But over time, what I'm finding out, meditation is found in so many other things that I do. Like because I enjoy cooking and it's and learning how to meditate, I'm learning how to focus on what I'm doing while I'm cooking. Because if I enjoy cooking, how can I enjoy the cooking if I'm thinking about what happened yesterday or what I might want to do? And when that happens, I usually cut myself, break something, knock something because I'm not in the present moment. So the meditation is helping me with that. I have a poster up in my kitchen. It has like the five S's: keep it simple, surrender, sense, all self care. All this remind me that the present, the gift is the day. Is the present is the day, the gift, right? And also, what it seems like well, for me, my higher power, um, talks to me through my heart and listen to y'all. Like but it's my intuition that kind of directs me, like which way to go with the information. Like I'm really feeling that now. I never really paid attention to it before. I know I had the intuition and something I knew, you know, and I'm understanding my thoughts and the other thoughts, what's not mine, and and understanding more about thoughts and feelings are not who I am. I've been the whole that whole thing, and like when I'm doing my oils, when I mix my oils up, it's a meditation for me. That's a meditation because that's something of God because He made the plant, and I'm just a vessel. They have to know about them. I research about them, and a lot of people call me all the time. I got a toothache. What I got now? Oh, I hear some clover. Oh, I got I got the pain. I'm not, making stuff up. So I just get real. And people say, "Dad, you don't charge enough for this," but they don't understand. I'm not doing this to get my bills paid. This is like a service for me. Like the money they give me, all it does is just buy more and the containers and the labels and all the time. If I charge, it would be double what they pay. You know what I mean? Because they don't know. You know what I mean? But they know when they go to the store to buy, they see how much higher their stuff is and mine's quality. Because I get my oil straight from India. I don't get them from the corner store. I don't get them from the hair place. I don't get them from the Muslim on the corner. I get them straight from India. I had to get special permission for that too. Everybody, a lot of people will go and getting oils illegally from it because you're supposed to have a permit. You can do it's all kinds of way to get around stuff. But I have permission, legal permission, so I get mine. So it's a lot of things. I like even my plants. I got a lot of plants on my porch. I'm really into plants, but they can be a headache sometimes for like being bothered. And when I don't feel like I don't be bothered with it because that'll put that spirit in. You know what I mean? So I just be mindful. And someone told me that um yeah. Yes, yes. Um, Arlene, would you like to share anything? Experience or whatever?
No, just briefly, and thank you, Althea, for inviting me. And meditation is something that I've always struggled with because
Okay.
I have one of these brains that runs incessantly. Okay, thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. The best that I have been able to do up to this point is taking a walk. I go outside. I try to get 6,000 steps in a day. And that kind of helps me quiet things down. So I've been continuing to do that. But this just like sitting still is a struggle, and and the guidance that you gave through your what you were saying during that was very helpful. Now what I found myself almost falling asleep. That's what happens sometimes when I get really quiet. I'm like, Oh,
But
wow, now I'm getting ready to
your
nod
body,
off and
and
go
your
to
body,
sleep.
because your body is saying, talking to you. It needs rest. That's what your body
Right.
needed. That.
That's what happens. But, you were talking about the sounds and the feelings, and somebody next door was running their car motor. I was like, okay. They finally stopped.
Okay.
Um, I could feel my feet, inside the sneakers getting a little itchy, antsy,
Okay.
whatever. Those were the things I was experiencing. And
Okay.
then I
So,
was like, okay, breathe, continue to breathe. So I'm going to come back here again, and
oh,
I'm going to try to maybe start practicing a little bit of this, because
okay.
like you said, it helps, throughout the day, because one of my major issues is anxiety. You
Yeah.
know, I'm
Too.
I'm a worrier. I'm always projecting, and I'm always projecting the worst case scenario, you know. So I need to calm my little brain down, because that's
Mm-hmm.
what gets me in most of my trouble is my thinking, you know. So
Ooh.
so meditation, even though I've been around since the 80s for many, 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 many years, you
Yeah.
know, this is a piece of my recovery process that
Yeah.
that's been lacking for a long time. Yeah, I'm in
Yeah.
service. I got a sponsor, I got a home group,
Yeah.
and then I just keep racing and running and wondering why I can't calm down and quiet things down
Yeah.
and turn things over and all of that. So,
And then you lost your husband. Not to bring that up to remind you or nothing,
oh
but
yeah,
a major. Y'all were together so long.
that
He was
was a
such
major issue for me,
was a
you
major.
know,
My
and it's
heart was
been 5 years now, believe it or not.
good.
And what I found when that happened, and shortly after that, the pandemic hit, and as we were talking before you started, I moved in with family members because I didn't want to be all by myself. And
Yeah.
what I learned was what was lacking in my
Mm.
recovery process. And that was my 11th step. You know, I
Oh.
have started to go on a daily 11 step meeting. That's
Mhm.
been helpful, just listening to other people's experiences, and
Mhm.
it gets my day started. But I need to do the consistent daily work myself, to maintain. But that's what was, once everything got fine and things fell into place, you get clean, you get a job, you get a husband, you get a house, life is good. And I
Yeah.
thought I was running things again. And then, like you shared, we've been losing people. I don't like change, I don't react very well to loss, and I've had to say, oh, okay, God, I was kind of put you on the back burner, didn't I? You know,
Oh,
it's time to to pull you up front and get the help that I need, from the God of my understanding. And like Reggie was saying, I've learned that it's inside. Very often I'm looking outside of myself for things, when what I really need to do is focus on what's in there already. you know but it's the thinking, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to shut up. We talk about the 12 step program being spiritual and not religious. What
mhm.
I need to remind myself often is it's spiritual, not intellectual. I think I can think myself through this. You know, I'm a college graduate, I'm really smart, I'm gonna read the book, I'm gonna figure it out,
Uh-huh.
and I'm wondering why I'm still feeling crazy and unsettled and full of anxiety,
Mhm.
because I'm trying to do it mentally instead
Mhm.
of spiritually. So, thank you
Yeah.
again for the invitation. I'm glad I picked you up on that today. And now I know the second and fourth Thursday. So I'm going to come back,
Okay. See,
because this
good.
is going to help me. I know this is going to help
Yeah.
me.
Maybe we can do something together. I have my own Zoom for a little while. Some other little meditations tune you into. For
Okay.
It's a lot of different types of meditation to do. It's always amazing. You
Right.
have resentment for somebody to build benefit from. That was amazing. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
were breaking up a little bit at the end
oh,
there. I don't know why.
maybe because I'm in my she shed in the basement. Can you hear me? Is that better now? Maybe it's too far. Maybe
Yeah,
down
yeah,
too. Yeah, I'm having my house. Uh,
perfect.
I'm doing my basement. Yeah, but I'm doing my basement. He did this working on the ceiling tiles, putting the new ceiling tiles and some other stuff. And so things is kind of like all over the place. But it's nice and quiet down here. Right? You know, sure. Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so and we're gonna invite her to join our network too. I'm gonna send you an invitation, Arlene. You want to tell her a little bit about the foundation? Ready? Invite her in. Like they have little exercises in the morning. You can hit on certain meetings and go right to them. But I'll let you. Well, I see. Yeah, yeah. So thank you, Ray. And thank you, Arlene, for showing up. Come back again. Hi, Cynthia. Are you okay, Cynthia? You're having a rough time over there.
I'm
Okay.
okay just for today. Yeah, I'm just, yes. It's hot in this box here. And I
Okay.
got the fans on and I
You
don't
see,
know if it's time.
right? You know Arlene, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't see everybody. That's why. I just look at it. I just see you. Hi, Arlene, sweetie. How
Hey,
you doing?
Cynthia. No, it was Cynthia, I think, that told me about Celebrate Today, the
Mm-hmm.
meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
couldn't think of who it was. And then when
sure
her face
was.
popped up, I was like, that's
It
who it
sure
was.
was.
Okay.
It was
She's one
Cynthia.
It
she's
sure
one of our
was.
She
speakers.
got me hooked into that
Uh-huh.
group.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's one of our we call speakers. So there's a lot of people, and when the anniversary's coming up, and she'll grab them and bring them onto our group, and they love it. The experience is like we really make you feel like you're at your home group. That's how we
Mhm.
feel.
I don't know Reggie. That's
Yeah.
who I don't know on this platform.
Who?
Hi, Reggie. I don't know Reggie.
You know Reggie? How
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good.
do you not know Reggie?
I don't know. Are you Northwest
No,
area
because
person?
you don't normally show up. That's why. No, she really not. No, she really doesn't. How long have I been doing this now? For a year? Almost
What
a year.
is? Did you get
Twice a month.
cooking? Oh,
Twice a
that's
month.
what Reggie has to think. Okay,
Yes.
yeah,
Tell
I've
me
been here.
how often. See how
Yeah,
often.
and I'm on my way to mom's house. Okay, so that's what I've been doing,
No,
trying to
no,
get ready
but,
and get clothes ready and get food ready to go down to Grant Street.
yeah.
Take care of my 99-year-old mother.
Born in
So 99. Her husband was 100 in January. He passed in February. She's to 99 now. She'll be 100 in June.
You got a cold,
Yeah.
Cynthia? Got a cold,
Huh?
Cynthia? Now
You said that?
you have a cold?
Sound like I have a cold.
Yeah.
I think vapes are killing me, so I'm cutting back.
What's killing you? What is?
Vapes. Vapes.
Sick.
I
Sick
stopped
what?
smoking. I stopped smoking in
Oh, you stop.
October, and I started vaping. And
Oh my!
vaping.
That gas in the is. You know what they have? How many chemicals they have in that gas in the vape? I
Well,
was
I'm learning.
not,
I'm
but
learning.
that's yes, that's huge. That- Yes,
Some vapes as well.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah,
So, yeah. That's
yeah.
what my voice sounds like that. So.
So did you stop vaping, or is it going to get your voice going to get better, or are
You
you?
know my voice is low anyway, so
No, but it's not.
that's
It's not
the
like you have a call. But anyway,
okay. Yeah.
okay.
No, that's all. That's God's call, but I don't know if I just want to be laying around at 100 years old. I really don't. I'm taking you to work, right? What time
Yeah.
is it? I gotta go. I gotta
So,
go. Gotta get on the road. Get out of here by 4 o'clock.
since you're charged with getting Arlene in the celebrate today, right?
Huh?
You're charged with getting
Wait,
I
Arlene.
think Cynthia already has my
She got
anniversary date.
she's already
got a
she's
date
on the calendar. Yeah.
I
because
thought she
September.
did.
When's your date, Arlene?
September.
September 16.
Yeah, she's already okay. That's what he said. Oh, you get ridiculous now. When I
Oh,
did that.
well, he's already working on July. He already got
Okay.
people.
Okay. Okay. I gotta
So,
go.
okay.
Okay. I gotta ride out. I love you all.
Love you too.
Okay.
Good to see you, Cynthia.
Okay. Thank you for coming. I'll see you next
Okay.
week.
Okay.
Or
In 2 weeks.
second week.
Okay.
The second week.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
Second and fourth week. Okay.
I
All
got it
right.
written
Yeah.
down.
Okay. And I'm gonna send you information for my you know, some information. Period. Okay. All right. See you.
I got the
Daryl, you still
information
there?
on the foundation. Thank you. I'm going to check that out too.
Yeah. What'd you
I
say?
just want to thank y'all for inviting me, and that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see you. I see you tomorrow. One of my home group members.
See you, Reggie.
Okay.
See you there. Why you hiding that handsome face
Hey,
there?
Reggie, you don't know. You my hope. You don't know it, brother. You my hope.
Why you hiding that handsome face of yours, Daryl? Huh?
I was cursing. I was cursing. I was.
That don't have nothing to do with you hiding your face.
No,
Voice is what you need to hide. No.
no. What I was saying, I was coughing. It was just.
Oh,
I
okay.
got a cold, so
Okay.
that's why
That's why you just hit your face.
I was coughing. Man,
So you better. So what you
I
take?
feel better right now. I feel better.
What you taking for it? Some honey lemon or something?
Or some kind of
Or some kind of,
some man-made product. I don't know.
I know. So, man-made. Well, it depends on if it's natural or not. You know,
Yeah.
some lemon. But I'm not gonna hold. I know Reggie has a whole lot of things on his plate to do. I'm not gonna hold it up. So you can close out, Reggie, because it's only the 2:30. It's not 2:30. It's not 3:30 yet. Oh, we still have another minute. Wow,
2 minutes.
2 minutes. So you want to say anything? Well, that's for you in closing. Thank everyone for showing up, and I hope you get something out of it. And see you the next time.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a
Thank
great
you
day
all.
and a good weekend.
Appreciate it.
Okay. And for Thursday. And
Let's see. Today. Wow. Thank
peace
you,
and
Reggie.
love, respect.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Y'all have a
You all
great
have a
day,
great one.
ladies.
invite you in, Arlene. Okay, I'm gonna send
All
a link.
right.
All right. Okay. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.